Alrighty, hello everyone. Alright, we should be able to go, liberate Fhirdhiad now. But firstly, I want to, do this little quest here, capture the thieves, and then I want to also return to base camp and make some upgrades. So we'll go do that. And also Ingrid wants to go on an expedition, so I suppose we'll do that as well. But first, let's capture the thieves. Let's see. Courier, no defeat conditions. This looks like a pretty good, thing so far. Yeah, this is a pretty good setup. We'll just keep Felix and Shez in the back, because most of these guys are all sword units, and the only guy we really need to defeat is, a stronghold captain down there with an axe. So yeah, let's begin the fight.
Let's do this.
Yep, let's do this.
Glory to the banner of the knights! Victory shall be ours!
We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
Oh, there's a guy down there. I see. Let's have Sylvain seize.
Hear you loud and clear.
Did that? No? Okay, I guess attack that guy.
Begin the operation.
And then we'll
Our orders are clear.
control
Our orders are clear.
I'll do what
Ingrid. And we'll have Felix already start seizing. We'll have Shez start seizing as well.
I've got this.
And then we'll take control of Ingrid and make a march for this courier.
About to go.
Oh wait, wrong way. Alright, the courier's making its way there, but not on my watch. Oh wait, I have ice powers I remembered with Ingrid.
This stronghold will fall.
Alrighty, let's have Sylvain
Hear you loud and
strike
clear.
this
I'll make
guy.
sure.
Yeah. Nice, courier defeated.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Alright, let's quickly wrap this up. Let's defeat this base captain.
This ends here!
Nice.
Now's our chance. Attack.
Nice, base seized. Mage defeated. Alright, let's keep going. Ouch. Ah, we ran right into that. Let's have Ingrid also strike this guy.
Our orders are clear.
And in the meantime, we'll control Sylvain.
Stand back.
Beat this guy up. Oh, another courier appeared. Okay. In that case, Ingrid, you wanna go... You wanna go take her down? Yeah. There we go. Nice, we've seized the decaying altar, so
Not a problem.
let's have Shez up here help attack, and we'll have Felix up here as well. Yeah.
It's worth. Well, what's next?
Alright, where's that courier? Ah, he's over here. Alright, courier defeated.
Retreat!
Let's defeat this thief while we
I'm
can.
waiting.
Oh, we can also do an awakening on someone.
I need to be stronger.
Stronger, faster.
You're finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
Alright, let's go back. Oh, shoot. Where is this guy even going?
Hear you loud and clear.
The courier's still up there. Okay.
I'll make short work of this.
In that case, we'll retake control of Ingrid.
I'm glad to go. I cannot grow complacent.
Nice. Courier defeated.
Looks like that's it for us. That should do it.
Oh, an enemy commander has appeared.
For my debut.
Alright, we gotta defeat this mage and claim victory. Alright, looks like this is the last commander, so we can go for an all-out offensive on this lady. Alright, let's go.
This ends here. We press onward.
Nice one.
Ah, this poor mage is gonna get comboed. Yeah, she's dead.
We emerged victorious this time. Now come, let's prepare for the next battle.
ASSA, alright, not bad.
How can I best use this power?
Oh, we got a lot of bullions. Alrighty, let's go back to camp and see what we can upgrade. And then we'll go out and right out into battle. Facilities Master, what can we upgrade?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding
Let's
the
go
facilities.
with, probably the training grounds we need to upgrade the most. We don't have the materials for that, though. Reduce the cost of leveling up. Alright, we'll take that. Tactics Academy. Immediate first aid? Why not? I mean, I haven't really used a blacksmith or any of these for anything, so...
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Yeah.
Well,
Anything we
how'd it
can
go?
grab today? Yellow pomegranate, nice.
Any result's a good result.
Oh, we haven't talked to Ash? That's interesting.
Um,
It's just like His Majesty to let himself get captured to protect the people. He never takes his own life into consideration when thinking things through. Let's agree with him.
What?
Yeah, I can see that. Why do you think Dimitri's like that?
Oh no.
Like most things with him, it all comes back to the tragedy of Dusker. His Majesty might not care about his own life, but we have to make sure that he knows we can't afford to lose him. Oh wait, wrong person. Oh, while we're here at the training instructor...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, Felix can become a sword master. Nice.
I can make this work.
Nice. Let's actually make Shez a sword master too.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
Alrighty. Alright, and then I think the rest of us are all good, right? No? Annette, Bishop? Sure, why not?
Sure.
And with all these new classes, we should actually probably change up some, Alright, Sedith is good. We should probably start, training our units. Increase that class rank. Alright, everyone's pretty good. Let's train. Replace Flame with someone who needs it, like Mercedes. Yeah, this works. Unless there's anyone else who needs training. Oh, Shez might. Who else will? Ash might too, he's a sniper. No one else. Alrighty, let's begin training. We only have 1 point anyways.
Some things you can't learn on your own.
Nice.
Training can be the difference between can't wait to see how you do.
Alrighty. What else? Oh, we can go on an expedition with Ingrid. That's what we're gonna do. Now, where is she? She's up here, right? Oh no, she isn't. It seems we're correct to suspect Cornelia and her ilk for Count Rose's abduction, manipulating him as the intermediary for the Western Wards, stirring them up to oppose his majesty. She is truly a vexatious adversary. I certainly hope we're able to strike her down in Fhirdhiad. Let's invite on an expedition.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Where are we off to?
She wants to go to the plains. Okay.
I will accompany you.
Actually, I don't even know if that's what the unit wants, or if that's just, the game saying, hey, you might find something there.
A ride through this field would feel incredible. Just imagine it. The grass beneath you, the wind whipping through your hair.
Encounter! A beautiful panorama stretches out before you, as far as the eye can see. I would catch a bug, but I don't know if Ingrid's gonna like that.
Thank you. Oh, and now I'm blushing.
Yeah, I think the flower is the more tactful option here. Alright, let's take a break.
Have you ever read any chivalric romance? Their story.
Let's talk about our favorite story.
The story goes.
I mean, we already talked with her before. Let's try asking her a question, actually. Memories of the past.
My friends and I used to explore the countryside together when we were young. I dearly miss those days.
another question. What about your dreams for the future?
I have always dreamt of being a knight, but now I know it will never be.
Let's act encouraging.
I appreciate it.
And another perfect conversation. Nice. Alright, let's end.
This was lovely. Thank you again for inviting me.
Alrighty, we are done with our stuff for base camp, so let's go
Which battlefield are
out
you headed to?
to battle. Alright, it's time. Let's ride out to Fhirdhiad. Oh, this guy's the one who wants Umbral Steel, right? No, you're not getting that. Alright, but other than that, we've gotten all the other, places. Okay. The liberation of Fhirdhiad.
Oh, you're back. How's it looking over in Fhirdhiad?
The reports are true. There's some odd-looking weaponry mounted throughout the city.
How did they set that all up and so quickly? That's what I'm wondering.
As far as I can tell, though, the townspeople themselves remain unharmed. I'm pleased to say Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav have been confirmed safe as well.
Oh, that's nice.
That's great. Where are they now?
After working to free Duke Ivan, they escaped the castle alongside some of the captured knights. Armed with what scant weaponry they could find, they brought the fight down to the city itself.
Ooh, dang.
My old man never ceases to amaze. Shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupying the capital. There is another, one we can't identify at present. I doubt even the great Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav will be able to hold out much longer.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. We should focus on keeping them safe, right?
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die. Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the castle and mop up in town as we go.
Hey, this is like that time we...
Annie and I know these streets better than the back of our hands. We can guide you.
Yeah, this is like that time that we, took Fhirdhiad in Chapter 3.
Dedu must be somewhere in the castle too. We have to rescue him before it's too late.
Our plan's settled then.
Everyone, move out!
Rescue Dimitri. And our defeat conditions are Dedu, Roderick, or Gustav are routed. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. What's our stratagems? Stronghold Sabotage. Assign a healer. Alright, let's do that. We'll do Repair the Drawbridge too. That would be really nice. Operation Save Dimitri? Yep. We're about to do it. Alright, let's see. Stronghold Sabotage. Or Intimidation. Which one? Making them act defensively for a time. I mean, honestly, I'd much rather have... The way they word this, like, making the enemy act defensively makes it seem like they're gonna attack us. Like, they're gonna actually move towards our strongholds. And I kind of think that's gonna be a little annoying, so we'll go with that. Intimidation. And let's see who we've got. Alright, Shez, Ash, Annette, Mercedes, Felix. Not bad. Alright, this looks like a solid plan. I'll just swap Felix and Felix and Annette around. Let's see. We've got control of Shez, Ingrid. Hang on. I kind of want to control Felix instead.
Time to go.
Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. In that case, we have room for more strategies. Alright, Stronghold Sabotage as well then. Oh, alright. We were able to activate all the stratagems, so... that's nice. Alright, let's fight. I think everything's all settled.
Come on, it's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers.
Oh yeah, we can do all 4 strats, okay.
Civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle town. On me!
Alright, what's up here?
I'll do my best!
Begin the operation. Our
Let's
orders are
attack
clear.
this guy,
I'll do what I can.
this
It's worth a
guy,
shot.
I'll give it 1000%.
and then Annette can help
Leave
as
everything
well.
to me.
Yeah, let's have Ash come up here. Is he even gonna do much? I don't know if he can,
I'm a little nervous about this.
because he is an archer, and it is an armored knight. Let's send Sylvain this way. I might as well attack this
I'll
guy.
make short work of
Yeah.
this.
Shall we?
And then Mercedes can help me dispatch these knights. Alright, we gotta defeat the armored knight and their allies. Ouch. Alright, I can't even see him. Where is he? He's over here. Okay. Nice! Good thing we were able to activate that. And our awakening. Oh, that is sick. Alright. Armor Knight defeated. Okay, let's keep moving on
We have
then.
no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
Wait, that's it?
Speed, magic, okay, that's not bad, I suppose. I mean, I don't plan on becoming a mage anytime soon, so that magic, I guess, was kinda useless. Alrighty. Let's beat this armor knight, and he's gone. Nice.
There! Keep going!
Alrighty, onwards we go. Hey, where is everyone else going? Okay.
I'll do my best.
I think we're all good over here.
I'll handle this.
And let's yeah, we'll take control of the other side so we can move on with our next objective. Alright, main mission successful.
They've broken through our front lines. Move to counterattack.
Alright, Rebel Army open up gates to intercept.
I'll do what I
Perfect.
can.
Then
It's
we'll
Oh,
worth a
march
shot.
onwards and
I'll
take
give
them
it
on.
1000%. Leave everything to me.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
And in the meantime, we'll control Shez.
I've got this. Hear you loud and clear.
Alright,
I'll
everyone.
make short work of this.
Shall we?
Let's take
Let's
these
give it a shot.
strongholds.
Take a breather. Not the smartest move opening the gate for us. Let's crush them here and push on into town.
Yep, definitely not the smartest move.
Let's take the stronghold.
Yep, hope you're ready. Viscum. Oh, that's the magic weaponry they were talking about. I see.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire orb.
I must return to the castle.
Oh, it's Dedue. Where's Dedue? Oh, and he's a fortress knight this turn. Huh. Interesting. Alright, good thing we're all there helping him.
Dedue's surrounded. We have to help him.
And we'd better be quick about it by the look of things.
Alright, in a sec,
Not a problem.
Viscum, yeah, you remember those. Yep. They were a real pain in the Fhirdhiad chapter, from what I remember.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Yeah, let's see.
We need
Alright,
to do
we'll
something
help
about that
Dedue.
weapon, but I doubt attacking it head on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
Alright, disable the controls and stop the Western Viscum. Yeah, my question is, how did the Agarthans get this all set up in such a short amount of time?
Let's take it for ourselves.
Like, having all these, like, weapons everywhere must have taken a while to install. Alrighty. In any case, let's defeat this Armor Knight here. Magic? Yeah, I guess that's probably the best explanation. Alrighty. Is this stronghold ours? Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. Oops. Alright, Mercedes, go attack this guy. Shoot, wrong enemy. Alright, this was the way we were supposed to go. Alright, nice.
On to the next one.
We can always depend on your strength.
Oh yikes, the Viscum's firing on us. Ah, and they hit hard too.
Worry about me. We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are worried. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
Ow, shoot. I am getting hit by these things. Ouch. Alrighty. Yeah, Shez is really tearing the place up.
I've got this.
Let's go all offensive on this, thing here. And then we'll override the command for
Begin the
Ingrid,
operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll do
Felix,
what I can.
and Annette.
It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Yep, Viscums. I honestly haven't had to face them in a very long time. Because the last few times I played Three Houses, when I had to face that Fhirdhiad route, I would just use like warp skip. Basically I'd take my best warp user, probably like Lysithia, and I'd warp Dimitri all the way to Cornelia and I'd one-shot her. So I don't actually remember the Viscums and the Titanus as clearly as I would if I actually played the map for real, but I do remember fighting them, like, when I did play through the map, so yeah. Anyways, let's see. Yep, smart plan. Thanks. Oh, Rodrigue, where is he? Alright, he's up there. Alright, good thing we're backing him up right now with these archers, with Felix, Annette, and Ingrid. So they should be able to take care of things over there.
Rodrigue is struggling. We have to help.
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Alright, disable the controls and stop the Eastern Viscum. We should do that. Where are these Viscums? The controls are somewhere here. Oh crap, the dude's about to die. Not good. You should heal, Mercedes? Alright, I still don't know where these Viscum controls are. I guess we'll figure it out as we go.
I'm humbled you went out of your way to help me. And ashamed to admit my own weakness. You should have hurried straight to His Majesty, Felix. But here you are. Thank you.
We're getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up. Lucky for you, I've got a nice mass grave ready and waiting.
Ah, Viscum is annoying. Alright, let's go send someone...
Shall we?
That's not the control. Then where's the control? Dang it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Let's send Felix
It's worth a
here.
shot.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave
Annette.
everything to me.
Begin the
And
operation.
then we'll have Ingrid
Our
help
orders are
take out the
clear.
archers.
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Pain for me. Thank you.
Ouch. These Viscums are annoying as heck. Ah, crap. Alright, these Viscums, we really need to get rid of them. Gosh.
Not a problem.
Alright, Shez, take out the Armor Knight, and we'll control Felix.
It's worth a shot. Stand down.
Because honestly, I think the AI is probably better at avoiding Viscum attacks than we are. Oh, Zewa's been routed, what the heck? Bruh. Alright, Mercedes. I said to protect him.
Need to move fast. Attack!
Alright, there's the Viscum.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Alright, Ash, do your thing. Alright, Western Viscum has been stopped. That's good.
Attacks have come to a stop. They should.
Alright, where's the other one? There has to be another one around here, right? But I don't see one.
Be safe now.
Oh well. Alright, where else? Base captain down. Alright, let's go after this stronghold here.
This will be your grave.
Pathetic.
Whoa, that's flashy. Alright, we've seized the Grand
Please be
Plaza.
safe, Your Majesty.
Oh, there's the Viscum control. Great. Alright, Annette, go operate that one. Oh yeah, since the Dew fell as an allied unit, does that mean that he's dead now? Well, we'll figure that out in time.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now.
Nice. Alright. Let's grab that. Alright, what else is our next objective? We should probably send some people up there to seize our next stronghold.
I've got this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot. I'll give it 1,000%.
We'll have
Loud
Sylvain.
and clear.
Oh, we have a
I'll
disadvantage.
do what I can. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything
Let's
to me.
have Annette and Ash after that guy, and we'll handle the rest.
Give it up.
If I could only hold out a little longer.
Oh, where's Gustav? Alright, good thing we're already after him.
Father, stay strong. We're coming.
Alright, we gotta seize the treasure vault and aid Gustav.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, let's go
It's worth a
here.
shot.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
And Sylvain.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let's help take these armor knights down.
I'll make short work of this.
In the meantime, we will control Shez.
I've got. Take a breather. This stronghold will fall.
How did you save my life? I am grateful, but there is no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
I'm getting stronger.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Not much further.
Alright, what's our next strategy?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Let's start... Alright. They're not done. It's fine. I think we should abandon that mage and focus our efforts on this guy. Up here. Alrighty.
Eredfar belongs in His Majesty's hands. We must reclaim it.
Oh, they captured Eredbar as well.
Don't let them have it.
It's interesting that they actually locked up Eredbar. That's very interesting. Uh-oh. Ingrid is in trouble. Alright, we gotta defeat that
Sick seeing
armored
thing
knight.
with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fingers.
Alright. That might be why, Dimitri wasn't able to get Eredbar until AOL, right? And that makes sense, honestly, to take Eredbar away from him. Because, if Dimitri had Eredbar, he'd be so much more stronger. Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's fight. So many armor knights, goodness. Alright, that's some armor knights gone.
Is that all? I'm all right.
Nice, armor knights defeated. And Eredbar is ours. Nice.
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom, and it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed, to his man.
By the way, that's an interesting...
I'm not stopping now.
That's an interesting monolith that they were keeping Eredbar on.
Majesty.
Alright, the stronghold gates open. Nice. So now what? What's our next objective? Oh, I guess everyone needs to make their way up here? I guess? I don't know. Advance deeper into the castle and free Dimitri. I guess Dimitri's being held here.
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dedu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself. Do try to keep up.
Back at you.
Alrighty, let's break our way out of here.
On me. Any who stand in our way will taste the pointed end of my lance.
Dimitri's now playable. Nice.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
Oh crap, Viscum activated, and a lot of mages. Alright.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. I'll give it 1,000%.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's start sending
Hear you
people
loud and
out
clear.
there.
I'll make short work of this.
Sylvain,
We will
Ingrid,
proceed as planned.
or that's not Ingrid, that's Dimitri.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we?
Mercedes,
Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can.
Felix down here.
I'm here to help.
Not a problem.
Shez, attack this guy.
We cannot allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I do anything else.
Stan.
I've awaited this.
All these ranged attacks are really cramping my style. We should find the controls.
All these guys are anti-cavs, that's annoying.
And put an end to them once and for all.
Let us take this stronghold.
Drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward. But the controls have been tampered with.
Have they?
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact.
Alright, initiate strategy.
Engineers, repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe. I'm counting on you.
Oh wait, we're going the wrong way.
I see you came prepared, Felix.
Alright, let's keep going.
Let's take the stronghold.
Where are the Viscum controls located? This isn't good.
Please spare me.
What a pity. None of this would be happening if your dear king had just been a good little boy and done as he was told.
Margrave Gautier is here, nice. Alrighty, and he'll take the west side.
I'll do my best.
So in that case, we should help this guy out.
I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about...
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I pray we've not arrived too late. Come, let us show them the might of House Gautier. That banner. It must be the Margrave. Finally, some welcome news amidst this chaos.
Alright, let's get rid of this guy.
Bear witness to my might. Arise! Stand down! I'll hesitate no longer.
Alright, let's keep going.
Please! I'm begging you!
On my way. Ah, there's some rubble over there. Annoying.
Someone!
Alright. Who else needs help?
Begin the operation.
Alright, Ingrid down here.
Our orders are clear.
And then Mercedes.
Shall we?
Let's actually go, delete that Viscum over
Come
there.
with me. Anyone help!
Bear witness to my might. You're through! Stand down!
Alright, that ought to do it. Uh-oh. Who's in trouble? That guy is? Great.
No, I don't want to die.
All these stupid gates in my way. Ah, that's annoying.
Let us take this stronghold.
Is there a way through here? There is. Nice, that ought to do it. Wait, not this way. Viscum disabled. Nice job, Mercedes.
I think that did it.
Alright, Knight Square Seas. Let's activate our Awakening, actually.
I hope I can be more useful now.
Nice job, Ingrid. Let's see.
Begin the operation.
Operate that one. Viscum disabled. Nice. There's another Viscum here.
We did it! Not much further now.
Alright, where else can we disable something?
I'll do what I can.
Alright, Felix, let's actually attack this guy.
Not a problem.
Let's have Shez defeat this archer, and an Ash can guard this commoner. Anything else up here? Nope.
Begin the operation.
We'll go down here then.
Our
This stronghold will fall.
I mean, what else is there?
Let us take this stronghold.
Let's give Dimitri some orders to go here, maybe?
I will move to assist.
And then we'll have Annette move up as well, because she's kinda not doing anything right now. Might as well attack this mage. And we'll control Felix so we can defeat this mage.
It's worth you
Sorry, give me a second. Citizens left the battlefield.
My thanks. I could never have hoped to accomplish that alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Cornelia appeared. Alright. Hang on, I gotta go do something real quick. Be back in a few minutes. Alright, sorry about that. Looks like I got a spam call, so... Yeah, anyways, let's continue on and fight off this mage. Alright, Cornelia is here. Where is she? Alright, you know what that means. Everyone, let's go for an all-defensive. I think it's if we defeat Cornelia, we should be able to win the map, so yeah.
I've awaited this moment.
Hello, Cornelia. Did we get her?
It's always such a
We did.
shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time. I must admit, I went too easy on you. Perhaps I should have torn your eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We all have our regrets in life, Cornelia. Soon you'll regret ever being born.
Is this all you're capable of? Frankly, I'm getting a little bored here.
Talk all you want, Witch. It won't spare you your fate.
No! Ah, shoot.
I had so much left to do. The only thing waiting to greet me in death is shame.
Oopsie. Alright, that's a game over. Alright, I guess we have to start over from the beginning. Ah, man. Yeah, maybe in hindsight it was a mistake to send a Cavalier Dimitri after, a bunch of anti-cav mages.
You are Fool King, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers, but one wrong step and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle town. On me!
Alright, I have no patience for this. We are gonna speedrun this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about that.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Alright, and then...
Begin the operation. Our orders
That.
are clear.
I'll give it 1,000. Leave
That.
everything to me.
and that.
Do it. It's worth a shot.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Oh, nice. Harbor Knight down. Alright, and then everyone else, let's move on to the stronghold.
Nervous about. Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
Yep, I sure hope you are ready. Alright, Sylvain, go this way, and we'll make our way up there. Alright, Shez, join them,
I've got this.
and then we'll control Felix.
Stand down. Let's take it for ourselves.
This stronghold will fall.
Alright, those guys are taken care of.
We're almost there. Keep going.
Oh, we have to walk all the way around. Alright. I see. Alright, Archer defeated. All that's left to do now is go target this guy.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I'm glad to go.
I'll not falter. Wait. Broken through our front lines. Move to counterattack.
Not the smartest move opening the gate for us. Let's crush them here and push on into town.
Alright, let's start advancing, everyone.
Not a problem.
Let's go here.
I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. Come on, let's get marching.
Alright, let's actually get Sylvain to attack this guy.
I'll make short work of this.
Shall we?
Mercedes, go target this guy.
Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem.
We already ordered Chess to do something. Alright, everyone here has their orders, that's good. So let's order Felix and Annette to do the same.
Give it 1000%. Leave everything.
Attack these archers.
We need to move fast. Attack! I won't fail. Prepare! This ends here.
Ouch.
Let's take the stronghold.
Ah, the Viscums.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire orb.
I must return to the castle.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous. You called?
Take a breather.
We're being surrounded. We have to help him. And we'd better be quick about it by the look of things.
Alright, we gotta seize the alleyway and help out the dude.
Rodriguez struggling. We have to help.
We need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
Alright, let's disable the controls.
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Probably. Alright, where's that control? Maybe if we take... I think it only appears if you would take the stronghold, so let's go do that. But we should send... let's see, let's send Sylvain to take this stronghold here.
I'll make sure.
Let us take this stronghold.
Ah, these Viscums are annoying.
Now's our chance.
Alright, Dedu has been aided.
You needn't worry about me. We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are weird. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
Hurt.
You should have hurried straight to His Majesty, Felix. Yet here you are.
Alright, is Dedu okay? No, he's not.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Thank you.
We're getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
Alright, freaking Viscums. Very annoying.
I was wondering when your merry little band would
Ah.
show up. Lucky for you, I've got a nice mass grave ready and waiting.
Alright, where's that dumb... Alright, let's send Chez this way.
I've got this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot. Shall we?
Can she not heal Dedu?
I'll handle this.
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Alright, nice. Mercedes healed Dedu.
Thank you. I will return the favor in kind.
This stronghold will fall.
Just take a breath.
Alright, where are these Viscum controls? Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go seize this area.
1000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do my best.
Alright, move upwards.
Let's move. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Shall we? Let's get... Start the attack.
Alright, let's head this way. Oh, alright, there is a Viscum control here.
Come on, let's get.
Alright, kill this archer first. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Awakening. I don't think I have time to go after these guys.
Shall we?
Not a problem.
Alright,
Move out.
operate that, Shez.
I've got...
Out of the way!
Alright, where is this, control panel?
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now.
Alright, this one should have, gone down as well.
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe now.
Let's go deeper in the castle. Let's do an all-defensive on over here. Because I think this is the entryway into the castle, right? Yeah.
Please be safe, Your Majesty.
Alright, this base is ours. Alright, I did say an move in for an all-defensive here, right? Scratch that, let's do one here.
Our orders are clear.
Because there is a stronghold that's accessible over here. So, yeah.
If I could only hold out a little longer.
Stay strong. We're coming.
Alright, we've reached the castle.
How did you... You saved my life.
I'm glad you're safe. Now come on. Let's kick some enemies behind. You and me.
Prepare! This ends here!
Ah, we didn't get a majority of them. Oh well. Oh gosh, what the heck is that?
I am grateful, but there is There's no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
I need to be stronger, faster.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Alrighty. What's next? This stronghold.
It's worth.
Not much further.
Far belongs in His Majesty's hands. We must reclaim it.
Guard that lane with your lives! Don't let them have it!
Alright, a bunch of people showed up there.
Makes me sick seeing that thing at the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fingers. Give it up!
Alrighty, let's go there then. And wipe all these armor knights out. Ouch. Alrighty. Next armored knight.
Is that all?
Alrighty. Next up. Air bar recovered. Nice.
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom, and it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed, to His Majesty.
Alrighty, let's go rescue Dimitri.
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dadu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself.
Do
You try to keep up. Back at you.
On me! Any who stand in our way will taste the pointed end of my lance. I've awaited this moment.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
Yep, I definitely know what this means.
Hear you loud and clear. Come on, let's get marching.
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's start heading out.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
I'll do what I can. We march. On me.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we?
Alright, as long as we're all marching here, I don't really care what they're doing. Alright, everyone's got orders? Nice. The Viscums have been activated. Alright, that means we need someone going this way.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
And we're gonna need someone taking this stronghold over here. Let's pick Ingrid to do that. Oh no, she has disadvantage. Okay. In that case, how about no, not Ash. Maybe Shez can take this down. Yeah.
Cannot allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else.
Alright, now we can give more queer orders.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do my best.
We should probably prioritize these areas first.
I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it 1000%.
Yeah, we should prioritize these areas because
Begin the operation.
Margrave Gautier is gonna come in and help us sweep up these enemies. But in any case, everyone looks like they've got orders. Alright, we can't let any citizen get routed.
Attacks are really cramping my style. We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all.
That drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward. But the controls have been tampered with.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact.
Take a breather.
I'll handle this.
My turn. I shall take the lead.
Engineers, repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe. I'm counting on you.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Alright, the drawbridge has lowered.
I see you came prepared, Phoenix.
Alrighty. We should probably go this way.
No! Please spare me!
What a pity. None of this would be happening if your dear king had just been a good little boy and done as he was told.
Let's seize this stronghold first.
I pray we've not arrived too late. Come, let us show them the might of House Gautier.
Nah, it's just the base captain, we'll be fine.
It must be the Margrave. Finally, some welcome news amidst this chaos. Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
Alright, this place is ours. Let's get going.
Someone help me, please!
That's annoying. Man.
Hear you loud and clear.
Alright, let's go. Let's send someone to strike here. Let's hurry up and ride to the citizens' rescue. Alright, actually let's have Felix,
Do what I can.
help out this citizen and
It's worth
attack
a
these
shot.
mages. And we'll take care of the stronghold. Citizen there's in trouble.
Shall we? Let's give
But
it a
we're already
shot.
fighting, so
Where are the knights when you need them?
we're doing all we can, buddy.
I cannot grow complacent.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. I can't find the stronghold. Dimitri, do that.
Perform to the best of our ability.
And one of these guys was almost routed. This guy, was it?
Allow me. Oh goddess. You're my friend.
They're barely hanging in there. You've got to move.
Chances.
Alright, who needs help this time? You guys are so annoying. Gosh. Alright, there's only so much I can do with these freaking armor knights.
We have to save them.
Was it this citizen that needs help? Can't even tell. They're all screaming and stuff. It's kinda— oh, it's this guy. Alright, freaking useless people. Alright,
Begin the operation.
attack this
Our orders
stronghold,
are
then
clear.
Ingrid, if you can't handle it. And we'll control Felix. Alright, Sylvain finally did it. Alright,
Shall we? Let's give
next
it a shot.
citizen.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let's
Come on,
operate that.
Let's get marching.
Begin the operation.
And send Ingrid
Our
up
orders are
here.
clear.
Let's actually
do
send
what
Felix
I
up
can.
here as well.
It's worth a shot.
And we can control Dimitri for a quick while.
I've awaited this moment.
There are more out there who need our help. Come on, let's go.
Ah, this Viscum is annoying. Ow.
Restoratives in order.
Alright, let's get rid of this Viscum.
Think that did it.
And the other Viscum's disabled. Is that all of them? Appears to be it. Yeah, looks like all the Viscums— oh no, not all of them.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's have, Ingrid do that.
Begin the operation. Our orders are—
Thanks. I could never have hoped to accomplish that alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Alrighty, let's order an all-out
We must
offensive
strive to perform to the best of our ability.
and control Ingrid.
Allow me. Let us take this stronghold.
It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed.
Oh, we should, tell our cavaliers to dismount, though. Like, where's Sylvain?
Before their time.
Stand.
Alright, we should have— alright, Ingrid's on her way. Great. Too bad we can't, tell,
I should have torn your eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We should have told. If only we could tell Rodrigue to dismount, but we can't.
We all have our regrets in life, Cornelia. Soon you'll regret ever being born.
Oh gosh, so many enemies. Alright, Ingrid, where are you? Dismount.
No mercy! Seize this moment! I shall take the lead.
Where is Dimitri? Alright, we should do this.
Stand down!
Is this all you're capable of? Frankly, I'm getting a little bored here.
Talk all you want, witch. It won't spare you your fate.
We have another awakening.
Stand down!
And you're dead.
Frail bodies.
Seriously? She's not dead? She's still not dead? Dang.
Try as you might to stamp them out. Always come crawling back.
She's on the verge of exhaustion. I'll hesitate. Let's finish.
Alright, Shez, you should probably heal. Yeah, that's an order. I'll keep this up as long as I have to. Nice, we defeated her.
Stop struggling and accept your fate, witch.
My, how simply terrifying.
Ah, the battle was ours. That took a while.
Do you really think you can afford to kill me? If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
Oh.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed. Murdered by lords from within Fargus.
Uh-huh.
But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western Lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why?
What makes you think she's gonna tell you?
I know what spurred my uncle and the Western Lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury, there are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. But what's yours for this attempt on my life? And what of my father? Why murder him in a manner as roundabout as a staged raid? All you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family would have been consumed by it.
Oh, he doesn't know that she was replaced after, the plague was cured.
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime completely.
Yeah, completely different life, in fact.
One more question, then. My stepmother's body was never recovered from the site of the tragedy. What happened to her? Tell me, Cornelia.
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial capital, though you'll have to extract them from your dearest stepsister. She must surely know something, wouldn't you think? After all, she is your stepmother's actual flesh and blood.
Oh no. Does that mean Dimitri's gonna go after Edelgard now?
In Enbar.
Now, I've really enjoyed our little chat here, but I have so many places to be.
Don't teleport, don't teleport.
Why you?
Don't be so sad. You'll be seeing me again before you even know it.
Oh, and they teleported.
I need to be stronger, faster. One step closer to my goals.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
I'll hesitate no longer. How can I best use this power?
I've grasped new strength.
My apologies. Cornelia would not have escaped were it not for my carelessness. She's likely fled west in search of refuge with Viscount Mateus. As such, I will march west at once. I will not allow the Western Territories to go unpunished for this.
We have a war effort in the south, though, Dimitri.
Stop. Just stop.
Felix?
I've got something to say, Boar. And this time, you're going to listen. Time and time again, we've tried to get it through your thick skull. We might be your subjects, but we're your allies first. Yet you still insist on doing every little thing all by yourself. So what is it? Do you lack the ears to hear with? Or do you hear our words and just choose to ignore them?
Felix, that's enough. I know how you feel, but you need to contain yourself.
I can't. 2 whole years I've bitten my tongue. The fool needs to hear this in the plainest terms possible.
It was I who chose war with the Empire. I who murdered my uncle in cold blood. I who oppressed the Western Lords. I failed to save the people of Dusker. Failed to save Glenn. And my father. The lives my actions stole from them are mine to atone for. Which I will do by exacting revenge on all who were involved. And by seeing my people safe. As for that burden, yes, I believe it is mine to bear alone.
You truly are a solid gold fool. One could search the kingdom high and low and not find another as utterly asinine as you. And the rest of you, don't just stand there, speak up.
Well, I know Felix has a strange way of showing it at times, but this is all because he worries about you, Dimitri. And it's not just him either. We all do.
Your Majesty, you know my feelings on this matter. 6 years ago, I too watched as nearly everything I cared about was taken from me. And Felix is no different. He lost his brother that day. This pain is not yours to shoulder alone.
He's right, Your Majesty. That is why it is so frustrating to see you act like this.
I can't say it's too surprising, though. You've always kept everything to yourself, even when you were a little kid. But what you're going through now, it's more than one person could possibly manage on their own.
Please, Your Majesty, we just want to help. You can trust us.
Like I said before, all you need to do is ask, and I'll be at the ready. Besides, we'll all be out of work if you go this alone.
We will assist you in whatever we must. Even vengeance.
Thank you. All of you.
Based Felix, honestly.
Cornelia, what's happened to you?
Yeah. Felix is pretty based for daring to speak up. And also calling everyone else out, too.
I was too careless. I can hardly remember the last time I was this badly hurt. As for the capital, Viscount Mateus, we failed, and I doubt the king will soon forget our attempt to seize it.
What? But how?
Viscount, your son, the one who married a distant relative of House Gautier. They'll have his head. Same goes for the kin of all the other Western lords.
No.
This king is a fool, to be sure, but he's not foolish enough or kind enough to forgive those who serve his betrayers. I guarantee you that. His army will begin their march to subdue Western Fargus any moment now.
Oh, I see what Cornelia's trying to do here. She's trying to rally Viscount Mateus and all the other Western wards to go preemptively attack Dimitri before he strikes. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. If this, like, even at this rate, I'm pretty sure the Empire might have, caught on to what we're doing with Aryan Road. They might stage an invasion or something.
If you don't want your territory stolen from you, or your life, then your only choice is to rise in revolt.
Ah, such a pain. We need to get back to the Empire, but we're probably not going to do that this chapter, since the Western wards are going to all revolt and attack us first. Nice.
Yes, I understand. We will mobilize at once.
Azure Gleam, the blood-stained lance. The Western Lords suffered defeat at the capital. Cornelia, the instigator of the uprising, flees west and commands her allies, Viscounts Mateus and Gideon, to muster their forces. Hoping to settle this matter before re-engaging with the Empire, the Kingdom Army makes for the Mach region in order to defeat Cornelia and learn the truth of the tragedy of Duscur.
Oh, I guess that's our next battle.
No. My uncle?
I guess the Empire's gonna have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Among the rebels are houses Mateus and Gideon, and all the other Western lords from whom I've stripped power. They appear to have appointed Baron Dominic as their leader.
I'm so sorry, Annie. What could he be thinking?
House Dominic may be a mere barony at present, but they're a storied family whose lineage traces all the way back to the 10 elites. Centuries ago, when the wise King Klaus passed beyond the Veil of Death, he did so without naming a successor to the crown. And so, the three regions of the Holy Kingdom, Fargus, Mach, and Leicester, were divided among the three royal princes. House Dominic chose to side with the prince ruling Mach, who was eventually defeated by the forces of Fargus, leaving the once vast Dominic territory to be whittled down, meted out to the neighboring lords.
I know they held a grudge about that in the past, but surely it's ancient history at this point. Tons of people from House Dominic, my father included, have devoted their lives to serving the royal family. It makes me wonder if my uncle's heart is really in this fight.
As they stand now, House Dominic lacks the influence and might necessary to defy their surrounding lords.
So why is he the leader? That's what I'm wondering.
So when pushed to join the uprising, they would have had little choice but to go along. But that lack of strength might just be the key to our victory.
How do you mean, Gustav?
If we could only convince my brother to change sides, the Western territories would lose their leader.
Honestly, like, it makes no sense to, like, force a noble, or force anyone, honestly, to join your side, and then appoint them leader. Like, if you're forcing someone to be your leader, and you don't like them, like, aren't they just gonna tell you, like, aren't they gonna get you all killed anyways in, like, a reckless plan or something? They can do that. I don't know why you'd force someone to be your leader.
And if we were to follow that up with a decisive victory against a demoralized army, it would likely cause their military effort to collapse entirely.
Perhaps. But it'll be difficult to pry the Baron away without first eliminating those surrounding him.
Indeed. If nothing else, we'll need to turn the tide of war in our favor if we ever hope to empower the Baron to defect. For now, we must consider how best to break through their front. This is no small number of soldiers you offer. Are you sure Duscur can spare that many?
For good or ill, this is what our chief has decided. Preparations will take some time, but we are sworn to aid you, and we will stake our pride as a people on doing so.
Ooh, that's a unique... Is that a unique helmet? I didn't know that. I don't know if that's... Oh wait, that's just a generic War Master. Never mind.
Still, this is a far larger force than we ever asked for.
Please, You strove tirelessly to see our home return to us. The people of Duscur have not forgotten the kindness you showed. And though some may still think ill of you, we only offer as many soldiers as volunteered.
Duscur remains a kingdom territory. As such, I can't claim our relationship is one on equal footing.
Oh, it is. Huh. I thought they gave Duscur complete independence.
Yet, I want to believe your gracious support here will point the way to a new future for both your home and ours. Give your men my thanks. And once this war reaches its conclusion, I'll be sure to visit Duscur anew.
Understood. I'll be taking my leave now.
To do. None of this would be happening if not for the unflagging efforts of you and Rodrigue.
No, Your Majesty. Neither I nor Rodrigue could have accomplished this. Your sincerity is what won their trust.
I hope you speak true. Nothing I do will ever bring back their fallen loved ones after all.
Yet you have shown us the truth all the same. Allowed us to see a better future. Not only me, but everyone from Duscur.
And still, the whole picture remains elusive. A dark secret continues to linger over the tragedy, shrouded by shadow. Shedding light on it is my... No. It is our duty.
Alrighty, Western Bladed Territory. We have a lot to talk to today. A lot of people to talk to.
Excuse me.
It's pretty tough to get people to band together for a common cause. Each person is their own entity, which means they have differing desires and goals. Unifying all those diverse wants and needs under the banner of a single region feels nigh impossible.
A shame.
Just how long are we gonna fight against that impossibility?
What's up? Perfect.
What a relief my father showed up. I guess he's somewhat reliable after all. He's not the type to suddenly spring into action, but I imagine he couldn't let things stand as they were. I mean, the Gautier name was used to spread false information, which put His Majesty in danger. I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, we can have a support convo with him.
Never thought I'd see the day you shut yourself in your room to read. I hear you've been pouring through every book on magic you can get your hands on.
Hey, I read sometimes. Anyway, I had this great idea I needed to do some research for.
I'm afraid to ask. Wait, what's that diagram?
A perceptive question. This here is a blueprint I came up with for a new kind of fire orb.
A fire orb?
Really? You're talking about those flame-flinging siege weapons, right? Because that looks pretty small for a fire orb.
Well, that's the point. I want to make it so that our knights can carry one around as easily as they do their swords.
Won't it also fire smaller fire orbs?
What would that accomplish? Knights don't have the training to use something like that.
Right you are. The wielder needs both special training and some natural magical ability to use one. At least that's the case with our current fire orbs. Which brings me to my main goal, making it so that anyone can use them, no matter their background.
Oh, that's pretty noble, and also very efficient.
I mean, think about the havoc we could wreak if your average knight or myrmidon could also blast out some fire magic whenever they wanted.
I mean, in that case though, you're not making a siege weapon. Like, a small fire orb won't be able to unleash a really huge, fireball, after all. I mean, I guess that would just make those knights... You'd just be making magic knights, right? No different... It'd be no different from casting fire. But except, you don't actually have to learn how to cast fire. Revolutionary idea if you could make it happen. Let's agree with him.
That's actually a great idea, Sylvain. I bet we could come up with some amazing battle strategies with those things.
Right? I knew you'd see the light. Either way, it won't be ready anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'll finally be done with it, honestly.
If you don't hurry, the war will be over before you're finished.
Battle's not the only place it'll come in handy. People who don't have any other training could use it for self-defense.
Like a gun? I guess it would be kind of like a gun. You'd like shoot it or something, right?
Huh. Come to think of it, that's the same reason you were so interested in my sword. Does this have to do with House Gautier? I know your family's been dealing with Shrang for years now.
Yeah, more or less. We've gone through some pretty tough times. My father's first wife, Miklon's mom, she died in a Shrang raid. We've managed to hold the border for about 100 years now thanks to the Lance of Ruin. But they keep pushing our limits. Frankly, I admire their determination.
It did seem like Margrave Gautier was pretty used to fending off their attacks.
It's not like he's had much choice. Once I inherit his title, I'll keep doing whatever I can to hold them off. But it's going to be tough without a stronger military. If the king had forces of his own, he could send them in at a moment's notice whenever we were in trouble. Problem is, the last king already tried something like that. It ticked the local lords off to no end.
Makes sense. If the king grows stronger, everyone else loses a little bit of their own influence in comparison. Anyone would have a hard time swallowing that.
I'd say it's worth it if it means the kingdom won't descend into chaos. Whatever the case, any reforms we enact will need to be peaceful and well-founded. Which is exactly why I want us to be able to fight on our own, without having to rely on our relic or on other lords.
Wow, Sylvain, you actually sound like a real heir now. It's a nice change from all the skirt chasing you used to do.
Hey, the future of my house is on the line here. Even the laziest guy in the world would be worried about that. Sure, the kingdom might be a half-frozen stretch of dirt, but it's my half-frozen stretch of dirt. And that's the only home I've got.
Home, huh?
Yeah, actually, I noticed that Shez isn't as much of a skirt chaser as he used to be in Three Houses. Like, even post-time skip, he still had a bit of that aspect. The game really toned that down a lot, huh?
Greetings.
There's always some conflict or another going on in Fargus. I'm sure Lester and Adressia are similar, and the same is true for Dusker. It's not so easy to settle a dispute between those with differing views.
What do you think? Hello there.
Felix, I wish to speak with you about the part of the Dusker Vanguard that's being sent to House Fraldarius. Do your soldiers have any complaints? I imagine you have thoughts as well. Some might be dissatisfied, but I don't care if they are. I value a warrior's ability to fight. Things like where they're from don't matter to me. And to that end, there are many competent fighters among the Dusker soldiers, and they all have high morale. They make for good training partners, and we can learn a great deal from their techniques, and...
Hey there.
What? You got a problem? Speak up. Not at all. I was just thinking that His Majesty must find it reassuring to have a confidant like you. Huh? Well, I didn't expect to hear that. Whatever. You're free to say what you want. Alrighty. Anyone here today?
Did you need something?
My husband is originally from House Mateus and is much grieved by our current predicament. He wishes not to spill the blood of his relatives. That is why I have come in his stead. But to be in thrall of that deceitful woman and raise an army as a result, what a foolish man my father-in-law is. Hey, Sedith.
Marvelous.
I am relieved that we have cleared up that matter in the royal capital, and it appears the city sustained much less damage than we feared. 'Tis is a pity we could not detain that temptress Cornelia, though. One day, her presence may plunge Fargus into chaos. No, perhaps all Fodwin, even.
How can I serve?
Among the Western Wars, Count Duval's house was the closest to us in the Central Church. It might not actually be their intention to make enemies of us. We are also finding it quite painful to have to fight them.
Come here, will ya?
Pedigree and intelligence are qualities they're born with. Physical appearance, crests, and environment are out of your control as well. We humans are unequal at birth. What matters is how you fight with the hand you're dealt. And that's what the boss always said anyways. I wonder what he's up to now. It's been a good while since he left Abyss. Is he talking about Yuri? He might be talking about Yuri. The only boss I can think of from the Abyss.
How about it?
Wait, is Bernadetta actually inside here? Oh, I can't look inside the door. Oh well. Doesn't all this moving around make you lose track of where we are, Shez? Especially since we've been rushing around all these places that practically look the same. I'm not even sure if we're in the kingdom anymore. Let's tell her where we are. We're definitely in the kingdom. You might want to try and pay more attention to the world around you.
No.
I knew I should have gone outside. I can't take this anymore.
I see.
What a great relief to have Dimitri back safe and sound. I have also noticed that something about him has changed. I would not necessarily say that he is cheerful, but something in his countenance appears more at ease. Perhaps his friends encouraged him, and that made him feel better. I would like to make more friends myself. Alright. Ooh, Catherine. The commotion in the capital has subsided for now. I'm glad we've got some good news for Lady Rhea. Oh, speaking of good news, my former partner has officially signed on to help us. Oh, Shamir? We're going to meet up with her in Aryan Road. I can't wait to see her again. History of Fodwin. Mock War, Bridget... Baron Dominic is in a precarious position. Speaking with my brother will be no simple matter. That's true. Even if he wanted to help us, he can't risk doing anything reckless so long as the other Western wards have power. Our only option is to steadily gain control and cut down the West's military forces.
Let's give it our all.
I believe in you, Father. I'm certain Uncle Dominic will listen to you if you make your way to him. What's over here? Just armor. Infirmary, nothing here.
Right.
Your deftness with the spear is truly a sight to behold. I imagine your teacher must have had considerable skill.
Right.
Yes, I actually learned from my family, those in the castle, and a friend who passed away. Oh, she learned her spear technique from Glenn, didn't she? Oh, is that so? How impressive. I would certainly like to be as adept with the spear as you.
What say you?
Well, I could teach you if you like. I'm sure you could master it quickly. I wouldn't go so far as to say it would make Gwen happy, but at the very least, I would be glad if my skills could be of use to someone else. We can have a support convo with her.
Right. What say you?
Hey, Ingrid. Glad I tracked you down. Have you ever heard of Tobias's mercenaries?
What an odd question. Tobias, The name does sound familiar somehow.
Huh, I thought everybody knew about them. Captain Burling must have exaggerated that part. Anyway, they were a big mercenary group my old captain used to be in when she was a kid. Apparently their leader, Tobias, was so loyal to one of the local lords that he was practically an honorary advisor.
Strange. I thought mercenaries kept interactions with their employers strictly business.
Most do, but not only did these mercs fight for this lord, they pitched in building the castle town too. They even went so far as to trade their swords and bows for hoes and pitchforks and tilled the barren land for the farmers of the region.
Interesting.
And they opened up shops in town when the lord was going through some financial troubles.
It sounds like they went far beyond what is expected of most mercenaries. Unless... is that something you all do?
Probably not.
Oh, not at all. We're fighters through and through. Nobody in their right mind would ask us to drop everything to become farmers or merchants. Basically, both the mercenaries and the lord were doing stuff way different from how they normally do.
Yes, of course. A bunch of sellswords planting seeds and tending a shop is certainly unheard of.
In the end, the captain grew so close to the noble of the region that people started calling him the Lord's right-hand man. I guess my point is, it doesn't matter what you are, mercenary, knight, noble, you aren't tied to any one role just because of the title you hold. Even battle-hardened mercs can end up as farmhands if that's what the client calls for. And if that's possible, surely a noble can do anything they want too.
True enough. That ties into our conversation from before as well. Thank you. I will give the matter some thought.
Let's offer our support.
Good. I know it won't be easy to find the answer, but I'm here to bounce ideas off if you ever need it. And no matter what, I'm just glad my old captain's story actually helped you. All this stuff about Tobias and his mercenaries really caught me off guard the first time I heard it.
You were right about that. But, I cannot shake the feeling that this Tobias person is familiar somehow.
Huh, maybe Tobias was, maybe... Oh, maybe the guy Tobias worked with is, was the former Count of Galatea? Or maybe the current Count Galatea himself.
I remember now. I believe the noble in your story may have actually been my grandmother.
Yep, what did I tell you? One of the former Count Galateas. Is this the one that, Sylvain, hit on? Yeah, I remember Ingrid saying, my granny. Oh, that's, an interesting connection there.
Really? The last head of House Galatea?
Yes. I don't remember very well since I was still so young, but I recall she had a friend by the name Tobias. Though I find it difficult to believe the old man I knew was once a strapping mercenary captain.
If it really was him, he must have climbed the ranks even further than I realized. I mean, not just anyone can meet a noble's family like that. Who would have thought this old story would hit so close to home?
Certainly not me.
Huh. Alright, while we're here, let's go train. Oh, let's talk to the squire first.
Hey!
The most powerful general in all the Empire is the Minister of Military Affairs, Count Burgoyes. And the mightiest in all the Alliance is Lord Host of House Goneril. I heard the Minister of Military Affairs was in command of the Eastern Front. I wonder if those two ended up duking it out. If they did, I wonder what kind of fight it was. Now that's a brawl I'd want a front row seat to.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright, let's make Dimitri a paladin.
There's nothing more riveting than a new challenge.
Oh, we can make the duo Wyvern Rider. Let's try that. At least he would have more mobility then.
My duty remains unchanged.
And let's see, everyone else is good? Yeah. Alright, let's go train in that case. Dimitri and Dadu. Alright, this should be good. Let's go for successive training.
This should come in handy.
I could use this.
Yes, this makes sense.
Hey, new power. All right.
Alrighty, hang on. I'm gonna go take a break. I gotta go to the bathroom. Just give me a second. I'm gonna add something. Hang on. Let me see if I can... Properties... Alright, bathroom. That should be, simple enough for anyone to understand, right? Yeah, if anyone... I guess... Yeah, if anyone comes in, they'll hopefully see this. There we go. You know what? I should probably add a break as well. Give me a sec. Shrink it down a bit. Alright, I'll be back within a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Okay.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's see, anything else we can do? Not at the moment, it appears.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh.
I am having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me. Wearing me down. How are the people from Fargus alright? I am wondering if they are having any advice for enduring the cold. Tell her they got used to it, I suppose. I'm sure they've gotten used to it. Otherwise, they never would have settled here.
Interesting.
I was hearing that the kingdom was made when they went against the Empire. I am thinking they did not have a choice. Royal Territories of Fargus, Book 2. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be fun. This is about, the different territories of Fargus and their economies. These books are really fascinating for me. Alright, let's see. A directory of information on each region within the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Gautier. A margraviate situated at the northernmost point in Fodwin. The Ruska Mountains on its foreign border guard against invasion from Srang. The lion's share of the territory is covered in conifer woodlands, and the climate remains cold year-round. The territory's chief products are fish and lumber, but the vast plains around the capital also allow for the raising of cattle. Huh, cattle. They didn't say dairy, so I'm assuming this is, cattle for meat. That's interesting. Galatea. A desolate county comprised mainly of rugged rocky mountains and barren plains. Ill-suited for farming, it has very few large-scale settlements. However, the territory does boast the exact type of pasture provided by Pegasi near its border with Vardarius, and it has become well known for its Pegasi stock. I guess they don't really have that strong of an economy, I guess, but their main export, I suppose, are Pegasi. Interesting. I guess that makes sense why Ingrid's natural favored route, her class route, is Pegasus Knight. Huh. Let's see. Dominic. A small but beautiful barony. Its coastal cities have become a hub of commerce through trade with Albania. Gideon. A viscounty with northern mountains that produce gold, albeit in modest amounts. Roe. A county. The west features robust ironworks and smithing, centered around Aryan Road. The east is known for its Bacchus production. Ah, so... Bacchus, that's wine. Alright, so they make wine and iron. Interesting... agriculture, I suppose, or interesting economy. I guess Roe is far enough south. It's like directly north of the Empire. So it should be... I guess it would be warm enough for that kind of stuff. Let's see, Elder. A viscounty that boasts a unique culture due to the influence of the Western Church. No notable resources, I see. Etha. A grand duchy. Mercenary dispatch and the small-scale hunts that take place in the Etha Plains, which cover the majority of the region, form the main pillars of the economy. Mercenary dispatch. Huh, so their main, I guess, economy is centered around mercenaries. Mercenaries and hunting. Mateus, a viscounty. Fishing and boat construction have long been its chief industries. Very interesting. Alrighty, let's get a move on. Alright, who have we not talked to? Oh, Dimitri. What is it, Dimitri?
No.
Ah, well, in truth, I spent much of last night getting firmly scolded by Felix. Once he got started, he would not stop. We ended up talking through the night, much like the old days. In the end, the Duke came into the tent and began arguing with Felix. Let's, crack... I want to crack a joke, but I also want to, like, rejoice in their reconciliation. I know things must have been awkward between you two for a while. I'm glad you were able to reconcile. Thank you. I am as well. In any case, I am truly sorry to have worried you. What a feckless man I am, ever toiling to no avail.
I wonder...
I promise, I will walk alongside everyone else moving forward. Oh wait, we have a support combo with him. Alright, let's see.
Oh, you're awake. Don't worry, it's only been a few hours.
What happened? The last I remember, I was training some of our new recruits.
You got hit by some stray magic. Pretty hard, too.
Oh, oof. Ah, with his resistance stats, that's not good.
Yes, that's right. How could I have let my guard fall so carelessly?
Probably the exhaustion. You usually sidestep stuff like that, no problem. Everybody was really worried about you, though. Dedue and Felix in particular didn't know what to do with themselves. Guess the silver lining is that it forced you to get some rest, if only for a few hours.
Apologies for causing such a disturbance. I'm fine now, I assure you.
Oh wait, isn't this Shez's personal tent? Or it might be Dimitri's, actually. I bet all the top commanders have, like, cushy tents.
Uh-huh, sure you are. I know you're just gonna get straight back to work if I leave you be. But hey, take a look around first.
The room is immaculate. Is this your handiwork?
Yep, though we left anything that seemed like it would need your input. Figured we could at least take care of the small stuff while you were out, though. Oh, and everyone, and I mean everyone, thinks you should be taking more breaks.
I'm certainly grateful for the gesture. But how did you find time for this amidst your other responsibilities?
It was easy once we split everything up. Felix, Dedue, and I wrapped up the training session in your stead. Then Rodrigue and Sylvain handled the rest of your paperwork. You might want to glance through it later, though. Ingrid tended to the horses, while Ash and Annette helped organize all your books. Oh, and Mercedes baked some wonderful treats for you. They'll have you back on your feet in no time. What else? What else? Oh, right. We sent some soldiers to check on the nearby villages, too.
Incredible. I never expected you to do this much.
We'll boast a bit.
Well, the Blue Lions can be pretty dependable when we put our minds to it, huh? Maybe you can trust us a little more now that you've seen what we can do.
This isn't a matter of trust. I deeply depend on every single person in this army.
Then why didn't you tell anyone else about how you went and buried all those villagers? Everyone was stunned when I mentioned it to them. I want to hear about that stuff from your mouth, not mine.
Yes, My apologies.
If you're really sorry, then you won't let it happen again. Anyway, go get some more rest. And don't try to say you're not tired just so you can keep working.
I see I can't fool you. Though in truth, I doubt I'll be able to doze off again so soon after enjoying my first dreamless sleep in ages.
In that case, come kill some time with me. I'm sure the training grounds will be free by now.
Yes, that sounds lovely. And, thank you.
Nice, support level B. Oh, we've got someone here to talk to.
Over here!
You saved His Majesty! As a kingdom citizen, I am most grateful to you. Oh, how silly. I forgot to introduce myself. Viscount Brenius at your service. Wonderful to make your acquaintance. Actually, my younger sister was at the Officers' Academy the same year as you and His Majesty. I suppose that's why I feel sort of a kinship with you. Well, in any case, I'll be praying for your next great success. Oh, so he became Viscount, not, the student. Alright, we still have some people to talk to.
gratitude.
I believe thanks are in order. Your aid in Fhirdhiad was invaluable. We could not have rescued His Majesty alone, not even if we staked our lives on the fight. Must express humility. Nah, I didn't do much. Felix was the one who made the decision to go to the capital. Haha, yes. I thanked him as well, though he rewarded my efforts with no small amount of curtness. He muttered something about it being preferable to having nightmares about abandoning us. I do wonder where he got that sharp tongue of his. Now, let us all work together from here on out and move quickly to subdue the West.
Say,
I heard rumors that Felix and his father weren't on good terms, but that doesn't appear to be the case, does it? A while back, Felix seemed pretty keen on cutting ties with his house. But maybe now that he succeeded to the head of his family, he understands his father's feelings a little more. I was worried for a while there, but I'm relieved there wasn't much damage to the city. Sorry. And we were able to rescue Duke Ivan as well. What a load off our shoulders. Let's agree.
Right on.
Totally. Now if we can just do something about the West, all these problems within the kingdom should settle down. Yeah, I have to wonder, what in the world is Cornelia playing at? I can think of a lot of reasons why the Western nobles would oppose His Majesty. But her? Nothing comes to mind. There's something unsettling about all this. We have a support convo with him.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing?
Hey, Ash. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right. I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity.
Actually, yeah, I wonder, where did Shez learn how to read?
Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no worries, I want to know too.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
Let's accept the compliment.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lenato.
Huh. And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh.
Nice, support level B.
Hear a girl out, will you?
My brother died 6 years ago in the tragedy of Dusker. King Dimitri apologized to me personally for it. But all I want for him is to find out the truth about why my brother had to die. Almost around to getting to the other people to talk to, yeah. I have thought the kingdom would have presented a more unified front against the Empire. To be honest, I was quite surprised that such a disturbance would arise in the royal capital. It's a good thing that the kingdom ended up with our inroad, I'll tell you that. If they hadn't, I'm sure the Empire would have marched far into kingdom territory by now. Alright, I think that's everything. Let me just explore a few other places first. Poke around, see if we can find any documents. I already checked the infirmary. Let's check the tactics room. Nothing here.
You look well today.
Oh, someone's here.
Come to think of it,
Baron Dominic is an incredibly good man, but his son is died in the wood libertine. He bears the crest of Dominic and received excellent grades at the Officers' Academy. Yet he insisted on becoming a traveling minstrel of all things. He's probably off wandering and warbling at this very moment.
come to think of it,
You're telling me Annette has a clown as a cousin? Interesting. Oh, it's the gatekeeper. Hello.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. You know, there are some sacred sites for the Church of Ceres in the Western Kingdom. There's the Rhodos Coast and Lake Teutates. I've never been to them, though.
Sounds great.
I'd love to go on a little sacred sightseeing tour once all this fighting has died down. Maybe you can come with me. If you're not busy, I mean. Alright, I think we've talked to everyone now. Let's go to the Chore Master. I kinda wanna build some supports.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's do this, Ash.
We can do anything we put our minds to. Let's show our friends the power of teamwork.
Nice.
This is all thanks to you.
Oh no, I should be the one thanking you.
We all must do our fair share.
Let's go cook something as well.
Hunger is the true enemy.
What can we cook today? Cheese gratin and vegetable pasta salad. I like the onion gratin thing. That's probably something we should cook. Let's go Mercedes and Annette.
Solid, solid.
My, this is heavenly. You're quite the cook.
I could scarf down some seconds, no problem. Maybe even thirds.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Nice.
What's up?
Alrighty, what else to do? We can probably go on a few expeditions with some people. No, we haven't even talked to Mercedes yet. Okay.
Hello there. Oh, that's right.
Now that I think about it, I haven't been to Western Fargus all that much. I'm originally from the Empire, and I rarely had the opportunity to travel when I was with the Church. I always thought I'd like to go there someday, but I confess this is not not quite what I had in mind. I'd imagined so as well. Who else do we have to talk to? Happy.
So, you up for a chat?
I thought she might not have been, but it turns out Cornelia was the same lady. As usual, she made a quick escape. I want to know how she knows Cornelia. What do you mean? How do you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the one who caused me so much pain. But at this point, I don't really care. Dee Dee will take her down. Oh, we increased our support level. Nice. Okay, let's go... What else can we do right now? Let's try going to... Oh, we can actually go to different locations too, that's helpful. I didn't realize we could do this. And we're already like, what, 8 chapters in? Let's go talk to some people, go on some expeditions. We haven't gone with, Rodrigue. Let's try Rodrigue.
Come this way. You have my gratitude.
I believe thanks are in order. Okay, he already said this. Let's go on an expedition.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we?
Let's go to the plains.
I will accompany you. I feel like I can finally breathe easy. Do you...
Oh, sorry. Oops. Sorry, skipped that. Let's see. The harmonious atmosphere of the plains engulfs you. The so-called peaceful moments of your life pale in comparison to the tranquility you feel now. Let's sing a song.
Impressive. I don't think the stray notes I string together can even be called singing as such.
Heh.
I've always encouraged Felix to pursue the path of the blade, but I never expected he'd take to it with such devotion.
Let's commend Felix's dedication?
Yes, I see. Lambert's aptitude for magic was subpar, to say the least. So I decided to master it myself instead.
Oh, interesting. Let's say I want to learn magic. No. Maybe this one?
You have my gratitude.
Not it.
During our time at the Officers' Academy, His Majesty Lambert and I would often skip out on classes in search of adventure. Oh, fond memories indeed.
Let's laugh and say that sounds fun.
Indeed.
Oh. Okay.
I had a wonderful time today. Thanks in no small part to your company. I appreciate it.
Alright, let's head back to camp. What else should we do? Oh yeah, who can support each other? I want to see. Oh, quite a lot of people. Okay. We have a lot of supports to get through. Let's do that. Let's start with Dedu.
Hey, Dedu. It looked like you were having some trouble out there during training today. All good?
It is not uncommon. Many soldiers do not think highly of me.
They don't. Why's that?
Because I am from Dusker.
As you know, I am from Dusker. Relations with my home have improved now that His Majesty has taken the throne. But...
What did I say?
Many still hold misgivings about fighting beside someone like me.
Let's question their distrust.
Really? I don't see why.
The tragedy of Dusker shook the entire kingdom to its core. And now I am among the Royal Guard, an honor often reserved for the children of nobles. As I am neither noble nor knight, Many are displeased at my position.
Yeah, that kind of stuff always makes people jealous. I've got tons of rumors flying around about me, too. Not that I blame them. I was just a regular merc plucked off the street and into the officers' academy just because I happened to bump into Dimitri. All of it was a lucky break, if you ask me. Kinda natural it would get under people's skin.
True. We are both here due to happenstance involving His Majesty. It is in the nobility's instinct to resent us for claiming their rightful roles. Missing out due to sheer luck is cruel indeed.
I'm sure Dimitri's got his hands full balancing it all too. One wrong move and we could be faced with a full-on rebellion. But, you know, I think there's an easy way to solve this. We just have to prove we're both capable leaders, that we deserve people's support. It's like I said before, as long as we get results, trust and respect will follow. Even the biggest skeptics will have to throw their weight behind us if we can show we have what it takes.
Something you learned as a mercenary.
Yep. There was this thief we had in our company, real shady guy. Nobody trusted him. But he did his work just as well as anyone else. And before long, everyone had pretty much warmed up to him. After a year or so, even I was joking around with him like he was an old friend.
He won your trust.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we didn't know for sure he wouldn't just run off with all our stuff one night. But that's why people like you are so valuable. You know, people who keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I see.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off.
No, I appreciate it. I will try to follow your advice.
Let's see, what else can we talk... Who else can we talk to? Oh, not us specifically, but Dedu can support with Dimitri.
You must rest, Your Majesty. These late hours will only undermine your health.
I appreciate your concern, but I fear sleep eludes me after our last battle. No need to wait for me to do, or to worry. I'll rest when I find a suitable stopping point.
You said the same the other day, then worked until the break of dawn.
I should know better than to argue when you get like this. Very well. I'll rest once I know these documents contain no errors. And if you assist me, it will go all the faster.
This is written in the language of Dusker. Is it a letter to the leadership?
Yes. I'd asked their cooperation in investigating a number of matters pertaining to the tragedy of Dusker. Some interim reports arrived the other day, so I'm thanking them for those and requesting a further investigation into another matter.
I see. Such important tasks warrant daylight. Can this not wait until morning?
And what if I fall in battle tomorrow and the work remains forever unfinished?
I think you'd have a much bigger problem on your hands then, Dimitri.
I must do all that I can while I still draw breath. I will uncover the truth of that day. And exact revenge for the dead. I swear it. There's no time to waste. After all, it doesn't appear resolving this issue will be as simple as just setting all the perpetrators to meet their end.
All the more reason to rest and preserve your health.
My rest and health can wait. At least until I've looked through these inquiries into the Western Front. And I should put in some training before I sleep, to make up for all this desk work.
Do you still have nightmares of that day?
You remember then? I'm surprised. I've not mentioned them in years. I used to summon you to my room under the pretense of keeping you safe from the others in the castle. Then I'd have you listen to me babble until sleep finally claimed me.
I've always been grateful for the consideration you showed.
It was my own selfishness. Nothing praiseworthy.
Well, if sleep still evades you, I would be happy to lend an ear.
That would only succeed in exhausting us both. We have an early start tomorrow, so please, get some rest. I know you will once again implore me not to overextend myself. But I assure you that I know my own limits better than anyone.
At least let me bring tea before I depart.
That would be wonderful to do. And apologies for always putting you through so much trouble.
Alrighty, anyone else? Felix and Sylvain?
you thinking? Sticking your nose into some soldier's fight?
Ooh, right off the bat, we're starting with an argument.
You have a lot of growing up to do if you're still throwing yourself in the middle of random brawls like that. Keep this up, and House Fhirdhiad's reputation will be rolling in the mud with you. Not to mention how it reflects poorly on His Majesty, considering he's the one who made you a duke.
I know all that.
Do you? Because you don't look like a man who's achieved some fantastic new enlightenment.
This is rich coming from you. I liked it better when you used to take the heat.
Are you kidding? You were always the one being scolded when we were kids.
Only because you were a half-wit who kept dragging me into your ludicrous schemes.
Was that how it was? Now, whatever you say. But tell me, what's got you swinging your fists around this time?
Nothing specific. I just couldn't back down after getting involved.
You really need to start being more careful. Look, you've even got a bruise going. Who knows what would happen to Fargus if we lost you?
I won't say you'd be fine without me, but you do know I could fall in battle any day now, right?
Bite your tongue, Felix. Just think for 2 seconds. What would happen to Fargus? And to His Majesty if you died? He's got too much on his plate already. Yet he insists on doing everything himself. War with the Empire, battles outside Fodlan, governing the kingdom, reforming the entire social structure of pretty much everything. If he didn't have you at his side, he'd fall flat on his face.
You speak as though you have no stake in this whatsoever. We're in the same situation. One of these days, you'll inherit the title of Margrave Gautier. Are you ready for that?
I know. Trust me, I am very well aware. Which is why I always act with the utmost integrity.
You're the complete opposite of integrity. Though I suppose you have been attempting to shake some of your old habits recently.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to pat me on the back every once in a while.
You're like a baby that just learned to walk. A pat on the back would only knock you over. You can try to make up for your past actions all you want, but that kind of thing isn't easily swept aside. The sooner you realize that, the better.
That tongue of yours is sharp as ever, I see. Never change, Felix.
I guess I was a touch reckless this time. As much as I hate to admit it, so I'll give you that much.
I'm actually kind of liking Sylvain, this iteration of Sylvain. He's a lot more responsible and he thinks... I mean, he was responsible in 3 Houses too, but a little less so. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Felix can support with Mercedes as well.
Mercedes, good. I need your help.
Felix? Why do you have a cat?
Picked it up?
Yes, I can see that, but... Oh no! Its little leg is hurt! Here, let me have it. I may be able to heal it with magic. There. It should be fine now.
Sorry about that.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Though I must admit, you're the last person I expected to bring me an injured kitten. It reminds me of how my little brother once took in a cat when we were young.
Hey, that's right. You have a brother from a different father, right?
Yes. This was a long time ago, when we both still lived with House Bartels. My brother took in an injured cat, and after it healed, it began living in the mansion. We did our best to feed it secretly so it wouldn't be discovered.
Secretly? What's the big deal with one little furball?
What, is the head of House Bartels allergic to cats or something?
We couldn't let anyone find out no matter what. The people in that house were horrid. Had they learned of the cat, they would have put it in a sack and tossed it in the river. Eventually, my mother and I left House Bartels and never looked back. Though we left my brother behind. Still, I've always wondered what happened to that poor little cat.
Animals are smart enough. If the thing felt threatened, it would have taken off.
I suppose you're right.
Anyway, now that you've fixed the cat, I should bring it back to where I found it.
Are you sure? It's clearly taken a shine to you.
Yeah, but I can't keep it. The thing's practically a kitten. What if it has parents that, I don't know, miss it?
Yes, I suppose returning it would be best.
Alright, go. Shoo! Come on, get out of here already. Stop rubbing my legs. What is it? You want food? Well, I don't have any.
Ah, that cat really likes him. Animals clearly understand when a kind soul comes to their aid.
Mercedes, do something. This cat won't stop following me.
I'm sorry, but there isn't anything I can do. You'll have to wait until it feels like going home. Goodness, really? Having a cat like you is a good thing.
I'm not sure it is.
Well, so long as you're stuck waiting, we may as well get comfortable and have a nice chat.
Interesting support.
My apologies, Felix. Am I getting in the way of your work?
No, I just finished up. What do you need?
I picked this up on the training grounds. I think it might be yours.
A lost item?
Hey, that's my brother's spur. I thought I'd lost it.
Oh, this is one of Felix's lost items in Three Houses.
I ran around asking all the knights who it belonged to. The royal crest made it seem important. You really should take better care of it. Didn't Glenn receive this as a gift from the late king?
Yep.
Don't shrug me off like that. I am surprised. You never struck me as the type to keep such a memento with you.
Guess I thought it might come in handy someday.
Whatever you say. Just make sure you don't misplace it again.
Ingrid. Wait.
Yes?
You should have it.
Excuse me? Absolutely not. I could never accept something so precious.
When my brother was appointed by the king, who do you think he told first?
Maybe his fiancée?
It wasn't me or my father. It was you. So take it.
But
If you want the truth, I always planned to give it to you anyway. I just never found the right time.
Oh, huh.
Well, if you insist, then I accept. Thank you, Felix.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this so you can go drown yourself in grief.
Oh, I am very much aware. I know full well how much you detest such displays of sentimentality. I should get going. I have a meeting to attend. Farewell, Felix.
Anyone else have supports? Nope. Alright.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's go volunteer with someone. Have we seen a Dimitri Felix support yet?
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, they have supported already. Alright, I must have forgotten about that. Maybe let's do Dimitri and Sylvain.
Care to make yourself useful?
If we even can. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, let's see.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, who else can support? Actually, who can Rodrigue support? That's what I want to know. I see.
Care to make yourself
Can I even do that, though? It doesn't look like it. Ah well. Let's do Ingrid and... Wait, sorry.
We all must do our fair share.
Have Ingrid and Rodrigue supported already? Oh, Felix and Rodrigue haven't. Neither has Rodrigue and Ingrid, though.
Care to make yourself useful?
In that case, we'll care for horses with Ingrid and Rodrigue.
counting on you both.
Let's do this, together.
Indeed. Let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share.
Alrighty, I think that's it for all we can do here in the camp, so let's go to the strategist and start heading out.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
There's Anna. Okay. We unlocked a paralog battle. Ooh, wildfires for the future. Alright, let's see. Depending on the units in your party, paralogs may be triggered as the story progresses. Okay. To display paralogs, select a camp on the war map. Let us select a paralog. Wildfires for the future. Some among the survivors of Dusker remain vehemently and violently opposed to Fargus. The three dispatched from the kingdom to resolve the situation bear ties of their own to the tragedy. Ooh boy. This is gonna be an interesting paralog. I wanna do it.
Well, you three are a merry bunch. If this is how you're gonna approach the next battle, I'd better go buy some white cloth so we can start sewing our surrender flags.
Sorry, I was lost in thought for a second there.
Let's cheer them all up.
Okay, so a Margrave, a Paladin, and a Dark Bishop walk into a tavern.
I didn't expect you to try to cheer them up that way.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't need cheering up right now. Honestly, I was just thinking about how we've all come here to Dusker in order to fight. You come back here often, right, Dedu? I have heard His Majesty say as much on multiple occasions.
Yes.
Well, Dusker is still quite new to most of us, so we will definitely be depending on you.
A word, Ingrid. It's true we shouldn't wallow in the past, but there is also no need for false cheer.
Sure, but considering who we're going up against, it's not like we've got happy days ahead.
We'll be fighting a Dusker militia, right?
Yeah, we've been asked to put down an insurrection. Some sort of internal disagreement.
Can't Dusker handle this themselves?
Dusker is divided.
Oh, thank you for answering my question, Dedu.
Some seek peace with Fargus. Others reject it.
Things have been getting better between our two lands of late, but there are still plenty of folks who can't let the old grudges go.
Hey, I get it. A lot of these people lost everything.
His Majesty still seeks to make amends. He's come here for speeches countless times. Our activities today are part of that effort.
Well, you still seem awfully gloomy if that's all this is. I mean, I get that this is a place where important folks died, but that's not exactly unusual, you know?
There's more. The leader of this insurrection aided the people who killed the late king all those years ago.
Oh, right. I do remember that there were some Duskerians who, were actually involved in the tragedy of Dusker.
So, we're not just here to put down some random rioters. Our real task is to arrest the leader and bring him back to Fhirdhiad.
That man played a key role in the tragedy of Dusker. And he's responsible for Glenn's death.
Wait, hold on. This guy's from Dusker, right? I thought they had nothing to do with all that.
The vast majority did not.
But a few did, even if they weren't the brains behind the whole thing. We always knew some from Dusker were involved, as guides, if nothing else. And the Boar has been working with Dusker's leadership to find out who they were.
Sounds like the word got out. But still, inciting a rebellion seems like a pretty last-ditch effort to avoid justice.
Will you be able to stay your hand, Ingrid?
I will honor His Majesty's wishes. This leader has information we need, so we have to take him alive. No matter how much I may want to do otherwise. We'll uncover the truth and punish whoever is guilty. That will have to suffice as my revenge.
I think there are a lot of people who'd like a crack at this guy. Which is why we're here and a certain someone isn't.
Oh, like Dimitri?
His Majesty placed faith in us. We can't let him down.
I guess Dimitri might, like, accidentally kill the guy with his strength or something.
Right.
Let's leave them be.
Don't worry. Once the battle starts, we won't have time to feel sorry for ourselves.
Come on, let's get this show on the road already.
Rescue the Dusker soldiers. Alright. Looks like a 4... Alright, we're using everyone. I think we're all forced on this map anyways, right? Yeah.
We must help our allies. Permit no casualties.
Sir, yes sir. Alright, seize the strongholds and aid the Dusker soldiers.
Let's begin.
Let's start killing this guy. We'll send Ingrid here.
Our orders are clear.
I'll do what I can.
And we'll send Felix down here.
So they want to keep us out? Fine. We'll just kill them.
Defeat the insurgents and secure a route.
No killing. It will only complicate things.
You think I don't know that?
Out of the way! Let us take this stronghold!
Alright, nice.
Let's begin.
Nothing more we can do here. Let's control Ingrid for a while.
Handle this.
Alright, this stronghold captain is dead.
I cannot grow complacent.
I'm going.
Let's see. Who are we up against here?
Take a breather.
Stand down.
Alright, let's play as Felix.
Take a breather. My turn.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's be on our way. Let's have everyone fight this assassin.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Begin the operation.
Alright, let's be on our way.
I defy you!
Huh, Wyvern Riders are interesting.
I defy you! This ends now! Give in!
Alright, that took them out. Alright, let's start taking some insurgents down.
It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
See it? Somewhere we can go.
I've got this.
Begin the operation.
Yep.
Our allies are under attack just through here. We have to hurry. Let us take this stronghold.
Now's our chance. Attack!
This stronghold will fall. I defy you.
Where are we going? What the heck? That was weird. Alright, this ought to do it. There we go.
Be careful. These woods are dense. Let's begin.
Let's send you to take, let's see. He can go help out up here.
You certainly know the terrain.
Take a breather.
Did you live around here? Wait, that's it?
We've been getting a lot of bad stat level ups for Shez.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's actually have Shez go up here.
Let's begin.
And Dedu take this on here.
Move.
I'll do what I can.
And then Felix can, I suppose, back Shez up here, or just go off on his own, I suppose. And how is Ingrid doing? We'll control Ingrid.
My hometown is near these woods. The same woods where the late king met his end.
Oh.
Ow!
I didn't know.
This ends here!
I got this!
Targets, rats, always sticking their noses where they don't belong.
Oh boy. Great. I guess Felix can come back down here.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
They're going to be trouble, and we still have allies under attack.
Alright, who's in trouble? One of these guys are.
Grant them no mercy.
This stronghold will fall!
Someone's in trouble up here. Oh, great. I don't know if I can help them. Maybe after we get rid of this, general over here. Alright, no way we can do that.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's help out. We'll take her out. And we'll make our way back to the other area. Yep, I know they're in trouble. There we go.
So
let's help down here.
And my brother as well.
Where? Is there a specific location or just the general area?
Do not dwell on old wounds. Come.
Yeah, the interesting place about Dusker is it looks like the soil is actually like a very brownish red. Like when I do a particularly powerful attack, I see the soil come out.
It must be hard for you to be fighting in your old home to do.
Your concern is unnecessary. But thank you.
I like a touching moment as much as the next guy, but we're in the middle of a battle here. Stay focused.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. And we miss. Nice. I'm gonna return that favor, thank you very much.
Just take a breath. This ends here. Begin the operation.
Let's have Ingrid attack. Oh, let's turn around actually. There's another insurgent this way.
I hope I can be more useful now.
Nice. Alright, the dude's almost routed. Uh-oh. We better ride to his aid. Or actually, is there anyone... Oh, right, we're gonna seize this place. Let's have Ingrid do that, and we'll take control of the dude.
Let us take this stronghold.
Oh, nice, we cleaned this place up quickly. Ouch. Alright, we killed one guy.
There is little time for idling.
Oh, someone is nearly in trouble. Ah, crap. How am I even supposed to get there? Ah, such a pain, such a pain. Let's
begin.
Dedue go here.
It's time to move.
Begin the
And
operation.
then Ingrid
Begin the operation.
can continue attacking, actually. Yeah. And then with Shez, we'll wipe out this guy. And Felix over here as well. And we'll take control of Felix, or Shez.
Let us take this stronghold.
Grant them no mercy.
Alright, let's send Shez here.
I've got this.
And we'll control Felix.
Stand down.
Did we get the right guy? I don't know if we did. Oh well.
Shouldn't be reckless.
Right, Insurgent defeated. Let's send...
It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. Let's begin. It's time to move.
Begin the operation.
Alright, let's send some folks
Our
here.
orders are clear.
And we'll control Shez.
Take a breather.
I know that Dusker soldier is nearly routed. I can't do anything about it, though. What do you want me to do? How am I even supposed to get in there? Ouch. Ah, wrong guy.
Not a problem.
Alright, Shez should be ready to get in here.
Move out.
And we'll take control of Ingrid.
All troops, I'll handle this.
Alright, that ought to have,
I'll do what I can.
Oh wait, we have one more insurgent. Okay.
It's worth you called.
Alright, let's move Dedue and Ingrid. Let's move Dedue up here and Ingrid up. Let's have Ingrid stay here. And we better be ready to quickly come to those guys' aid. Hopefully they still have enough vulneraries, because otherwise I don't know if they can last that long. Ouch, I've been frozen. Is this the right one? No, the insurgent is this way. Alright, there we go. And now we can order everyone to dash in, hopefully.
I get why they hate us, but what sense is there in fighting their own people?
It seems that wasn't the general we were after. Come.
Alright, now we can help.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Let us go. There's still...
I'll do what I can.
Let's see, is there anywhere Felix can go? I suppose take this area down?
It's worth a shot.
And we'll control Shez.
Others who need our help.
Alright, let's get going.
Grant them no mercy.
Now it's our chance. Attack!
Nice. Alright, let's take Shez and Felix. Move them
I'll do what I can.
over here.
I'm here to help.
And then we'll take control of Ingrid.
I'll handle this.
Alrighty. There we go.
Begin the operation.
And we'll send Ingrid after this guy as well.
Our orders are clear.
Let's have everyone attack this. Actually, I can just do an all offensive like this, right?
Let's begin.
Yeah. And we'll control the dude.
Dusker has all sorts of people, good and bad.
That's pretty much the way of the world.
Nice. Our main missions was a success.
I owe you for that. Thank you, my friends from Fargus.
Don't mention it. Now get out of here and find somewhere safe to hide.
You come for me, huh? Well, bring it on. I'll kill the lot of you.
Alright, let's go after this insurgent. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's order an all offensive.
Remember, we need him alive.
Alrighty, let's beat this guy down.
Surprised the boss sent you with us, Ingrid. I'd have thought he'd keep you as far away from us as possible.
Give in!
This assignment was my request. I seek to put the past behind me once and for all. Why did you participate in the massacre? I must know. Tell me.
Oh, don't play the victim. Those hands of yours have more blood on them than mine ever will. Come here to crush Dusker under your boots once more, have you?
Yeah, right. You have no right to say
No! What are you gonna do to me?
You will come to Fhirdhiad and answer some questions. Take him away.
Stage complete. Alright, nice. Galatea Pegasus Company.
A large step forward.
I will have to make up for this setback.
Hey, new power! All right!
I'm getting better.
I've grasped new strength.
This was a long time coming, and a fine result, seeing as we suffered no needless casualties.
I guess so. Still, I wonder why our target chose to take part in the tragedy of Duscur in the first place.
Maybe we need to look deeper.
That kind of decision's not arrived at lightly. There must be some reason we haven't considered yet. I mean, maybe he honestly thought he was fighting for Duscur's future.
Then he went about it the wrong way.
Whatever the reason, there's no need to speculate.
Agreed. His Majesty will suss it out.
Yes, let's put our faith in him. But for now, we should tell the citizens of Duscur about what transpired today.
Wait. I must make a brief stop.
Oh? Where?
My family's grave.
A lake deep in the forest, where a field of flowers once grew.
Oh, it's not? Huh.
The area was trampled by the kingdom's army some time back.
Ah, it's just a flower bed.
I want to see if it is recovered.
I could use some flowers in my life right about now. And who knows the next time we'll be coming this way again. Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Count me in too. Felix?
I don't really care about that stuff, but sure. Still, we've got a lot to do, so let's make it quick.
Oh, how lovely. I can't believe a place like this is hidden away in the forest.
I often came here with my sister. I am glad to see it somewhat recovered.
Somewhat? You mean it used to be even more beautiful than this?
Indeed.
Wow. I'd love to see it in all its glory someday. King Lambert died near this spot, right? I wonder if Glenn ever saw this place.
I think it likely. When things settle in Duscur, this field should also return to form. We should come back then, to see the field as he did.
Yes, we should.
You sure you just want to hang back, Felix? This is really something. Might be good to, you know, take in the scenery, maybe think about your brother.
No thanks. Remembering the past is important, but the present gives me all the direction I need. Namely, the duty to protect the same things Glenn did before me.
Is that referring to your land or Dimitri?
You mean Dimitri?
More or less. My brother gave everything to protect him, but only because he was protecting the future of Fhirdhiad itself. Which that fool will probably try to shoulder all on his own. So I guess they're pretty much the same thing at this point. Anyway, keep that to yourself. And don't you dare tell the boar.
Let's shout it out. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Come on, why'd you have to say that? Now all I want to do is run around telling everyone.
I'd prefer if you didn't mock me. You know, I don't really care much for flowers, but this isn't so bad.
Alrighty. I think this will be a good stopping point. So, yeah. Alright, thanks everyone for watching the stream. As always, if you'd like to support the channel, please subscribe. And yeah. Let's see. I might hold a stream tomorrow. Might. Yeah. Depends on how busy I am. But tomorrow we're definitely gonna have a stream for Omori. So yeah. If I don't stream Three Hopes tomorrow, I'll try to do it on Tuesday. So in the meantime, thanks for watching,